Namaste, welcome to Bhavna's Kitchen. Today I'm going to make dahi sev puri with chole and aloo. There are different variations for making this recipe and I have my own version. I try to add as many ingredients as I can and the nutritional ingredients. I usually prefer to boil potato with skin and just on the stove top in just a small pot, and I prefer to boil my chole garbanzo beans chana in my electric pressure cooker. I have already shared all the chutney recipes, even you can find the link under this video description. So I'm just going to show you very shortcut of making this dahi sev puri today, but you can watch my other videos if you are looking for particular recipes. In this video, I'm going to show you two ways to make puris for pani puris. These days, I totally love to prepare all kinds of Indian street food using puris because I have found the solution, the easiest and quickest solution to make puris. Today, I'm going to use my air fryer to fry golgappa puris. Here I have ready golgappas. They come in a pack and they are already dried. I had so many people asking whether homemade golgappas would work. I haven't tried yet, but it's worth trying. I'm going to try one day. Basically, you can make golgappas, dry them up just like you make papad and papadis, and then probably try in air fryer or microwave, whatever is your preference. So I'm going to preheat air fryer for 3 minutes. Once you have preheated your fryer for 3 minutes, when you fry golgappa, you just set up for 2 or 3 minutes. If you like brown golgappas, 3 minutes. For just a regular color golgappas, you can set up for 2 minutes only. Now, air fryers may vary, so you can just play around with it, and the first batch may not come out as per your desire. I have been using air fryer to fry golgappas for long enough now so that I know how much time it takes for me to get golgappas done. And also, if you don't have air fryer, you can fry these golgappas in oil. I buy this ready golgappa pack from Indian grocery. Before I had some other brand, Radhe or something. This time it's a 3G brand, but they all work almost pretty much same way. Here I have Radhe brand golgappa pani puri puris. This is how they come. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to coat all these puris with oil. So just a half teaspoon or so, less than half teaspoon, and then just roll them into the oil. This step is optional, but if you coat these puris with oil, puris will come out soft crispy and not hard or chewy crispy. And here I have the air fryer. I'm going to remove the air fryer pan. Arrange golgappa puri into the single layer. Like so. And pop the air fryer pan back into the air fryer. And set the air fryer at 350 degrees Fahrenheit for 3 minutes. And start. When you start hearing the golgappa flying into the air fryer, that's the time they are almost done. So be sure to check your golgappas and look at all the golgappas puffed really nice. So here I have my air fried golgappas ready. Before I was reluctant to prepare many Indian street food recipes such as pani puri, golgappas and sev puris and all that, just because it was very time consuming for me to prepare golgappa puris. But these days I just buy those ready dry golgappa puris from Indian grocery and I use my air fryer to fry puris, so there is no oil required, or you can just use a very little amount of a teaspoon of oil to fry puris. So here I have all the ingredients ready to prepare dahi sev puri, golgappa puris, sev, dhania chutney, boiled chana, chole chana, boiled potato, beaten yogurt, dahi basically, date tamarind chutney, gur imli chutney. By the way, this is coriander chutney. And in the corner over here, I have chaat masala. Plus, just poke from the top to make the hole. So basically, just poke puri in the middle. These are the perfect golgappas. Like a gol means round, and as you can see, they're like nice and round. I just love these golgappas. Alright, next goes in all the stuffing. So here I have chole chana, garbanzo beans already boiled. So put about 4 to 5, depending on the size of the puri anyway. 4 to 5 chole chana and little bit of a boiled potato in it. Now these puris can hold good amount of stuffing, and so that's the reason I decided to boil some chana to get into it, and people can be satisfied easily. Usually Indian street food is like very light when you eat, but these dahi sev puri will fill you up even for the light lunch. Perfect. Okay, next I'm going to use sev. You can also use bundis, the namkeen bundis. Actually, I have them right here, so I'm going to add some bundis even. So these are the namkeen bundis, salted basically, lightly salted. But if you don't have, you can just leave it out. Once I put potato and chole chana, I sprinkle a little bit of a chaat masala on each puri. I boil them with salt, the potato and chana, but I still love to add flavors in it. Alright, so the next thing I have is beaten yogurt, dahi. Then here I have dated tamarind chutney. I like to decorate it this way, like making all the lines, all these flavors, so amazing. And here I have dhania chutney. Dhania pudina chutney works great as well. The coriander mint chutney. I'm just going to put on top like that. And then here I have finely chopped onion. Now some people do add even tomatoes, but I don't like tomato for some reason in my dahi sev puri. But it's totally individual's preference. Since it is dahi puri, little bit more dahi. Alright, and the plate is ready. So here I have my yummy looking dahi sev puri and chole ready. Thanks to air fryer that I can enjoy all these delicacies these days. And today I'm going to show you how to make puris for pani puri. A very foolproof recipe that you won't go wrong if you follow the tips and the recipe properly. So let's begin. So let's look at the ingredients. Only 3 ingredients needed to prepare the dough. All you need is half cup of rava, also known as semolina or soji, half cup of whole wheat flour, and water. Into the mixing bowl, take rava, whole wheat flour, mix really well. Next, add water as you go, little at a time, and prepare the dough. Not too hard, not too soft. Kind of a bhakri dough. So you can see that it has already formed into the dough. Perfect. So this is how the dough should be. You can see that it is not too hard and not too soft. So it took about quarter cup of water, form into nice ball, and cover with damp towel and allow it to rest for about 30 minutes. Alright, the dough has been resting for about 25 minutes and I'm going to roll and fry the puris now. So let's check. Knead it one more time and make about lemon size of balls. And while you are working, make sure to keep it covered. So here I have my rolling board, rolling pin and dry flour. I'm using rice flour, you can just use plain flour. So dust a little bit of a dry flour. And press the ball as much as you can from the sides to seal all the cracks, and then roll. Don't roll too thin, keep it little bit thicker because you want puffed puris as much as you can. Some won't puff up, but that's fine. You just want to try your best that most puris puff up, and in order to do that, roll little bit thicker, not too thick though. Perfect, like so. And then using something round, you can just use about anything, just make sure that the diameter is not too big and that you can easily cut the puris. Then just remove the extra part, and so you will have all the puris left like so. Heat up the oil on a medium to high heat. When the oil is hot, start frying the puris. Don't worry if not all puris puff up. Wow, all of them puffed up nice. Now make sure to fry properly until you see light golden brown color. Otherwise they will be soft. You want them crunchy. They're hard to flip on the other side because they puff up like a pillow. But be sure to get brown color on both sides. When done, bring down onto the side to drain extra oil and bring it down on to the paper towel. So most of my puris are puffing up nicely, as you can see. So here I have all the puffed puris, and so far these are the puris I have that did not puff up. Alright, so I'm done frying all the puris. These are the puris that puffed nicely, which I can use to stuff in. So let me show you. Just poke lightly on the top to fill it in. Look at all these puris. Now you are ready to prepare golgappas, also known as puchka, also known as pani puri. So just prepare the mint water. I have already shared the recipe of making puris and the pani for pani puris, and I found this recipe quite easier than the one that I shared earlier. So I thought I need to share this with you all, and believe me or not, in the very first attempt you will be so satisfied with this recipe.